It's my birthday. Oh. So I was going out. Me and my friend went to New York. Shout out to my friend Chanel. We had a great time in New York. We went to go see In the Heights, the musical. And just, oh my god, what a great week. We had such a good time. Like, this weekend was the best weekend in a long time for me and my girl. Well, for me at least. I don't know about her, because she be having her fun. But anywho, yeah, I retwisted my hair for my birthday, which was September the 9th. And it came out really good. I twisted it back this time. You can still see that it's, you know, it's still fresh, but that's not the important thing. I also curled it. I used the Caruso steamer. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. I use this, the little steamer, and I put the curlers on there, and I just do little parts of my hair and curl it up. So you can still see, like, over here it's holding my flipped up, and that's what I do just to add some variation to my style, especially because it's short. Anyway, with the questions, okay, I had a question from LovePurrrpleLilac, and she was saying, why do you have to start your twist and twist your hair clockwise? That's one of the questions. The other question that I got from Purple Lilac was, let me see what else she asked me. She asked me why to start it that way, and also she says, my question is, do you just roll the roots and leave the 2 strands at the bottom, or do you need rubber bands, wax, gels, and things like that to form dreads? And is the 2 strand twist method a good method? The other questions were from a YouTuber called Pretty Boy Boo 6901, and his question was the same thing, just how to retwist 2 strand twist, and is it easy, is it hard, how do you do it? Well, I just twist the root, the new growth. Like, I don't twist the whole piece of hair, I just twist the new growth. I twist that and leave it. I think it comes out better because they're still thicker. And also 2 strands are good because, yes, they are. I do think 2 strand twisting is a good method because, one, you can do everything with your hair. Like, you with comb coils and well, braids are just like 2 strands, but with comb coils you have to be a little more careful with your hair because they could unravel. It usually does unravel when it comes to getting it wet and things like that. Like, it's a little bit harder, but because my hair is thick and 2 strand twisting holds it together a little bit easier, you can wash your hair the day of, the day after you start your hair. You can always wash it, you can condition it, you can do so much more. It's like, it's a much more of a durable style. Like, it doesn't come out quickly. So 2 strand twisting is very, very, very good for starting locks. And with my hair, you know, a week after I 2 strand twisted them, they started to lose the look of the 2 strand twist. So you don't have to worry about, well, most people don't have to worry about cutting the ends off or anything. So yes, number one, when you twist your hair, you want to twist just the root. You don't want to twist your whole head because, or the whole lock, because you don't want to strain that. You want to let that just do what it's supposed to do. You just want to retwist the new growth. Are 2 strand twist a great method? Yes, I highly recommend them, even more so than braids. I tried the braids one time, and I mean, they were fine, but when I redid it, I used 2 strand twist, and it came out awesome. I love the 2 strand twist method. Like, anybody, I would suggest 2 strand twisting. That's just me, because that's how I started my hair. Why do you have to twist it clockwise? But yeah, I heard that 70% of us have our hair curling, at least if you have curly hair. 70% have our hair curling clockwise. Now that's 70, so that means, you know, if you're in that lower bottom that has your hair curling another way, then you can curl it counterclockwise, or you can twist it counterclockwise. It's not really hard to tell which way your hair is curled though, because if you look at a curl coming out of your head, you'll see which way it's going. So you want to go with that. And the reason you want to twist it that way is because, you know people say your twisting curls are a natural hairstyle. Well, your hair naturally curls that way, so when you retwist your hair, it will stay twisted a lot longer and it'll maintain that twist because it's going in the direction that it should go in anyway. So it kind of it kind of helps to lock the lock and, you know, to help the twist stay in place a little bit longer. Also, the reason you want to do all of them in the same direction is because when you retwist them, or even when you do a hairstyle, you want your hair to be the same way, because if you have one hair that's twisted clockwise and one is counterclockwise, let's say you do flat twist and you're trying to flat twist your hair, what's going to happen is you're going to unravel some of them because you're twisting it against the direction that you're going. So you want to twist them. Most of us can twist our hair clockwise and it will stay because most of our hair grows in that counterclockwise circular curl motion, whereas you know the other half of the 70% are gonna have to twist it counterclockwise. But 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be twisting your hair clockwise. That's why you twist it clockwise, because you want it to stay. And when I first started my 2 strands, actually I remember that happening. I remember twisting some of them clockwise, some of them counterclockwise. Some of them were coming out, some of them were staying. Then I realized, oh, duh, it's because I'm twisting it against the curl pattern. So you want it to be with the curl pattern. That's why you're twisting it clockwise. Now, as far as Pretty Boy Boo, in his question, asking about how to retwist it, babe, I got you. I put your response at the end of this video because I actually did a demonstration on how I retwisted my hair. And I'm going to explain that as I show that video. And last but not least, Purple Lilac Love, or Love Purple Lilac, actually also asked me another question. And the question was, do you have to use gel, wax, rubber bands, clips, and things? Well, number one, you don't have to use those things. As we already know, a lot of people freeform their hair. Some people decide that what they're going to do is section their hair off with rubber bands. So you'll section it off the same way you section your hair to do the locks, and then you'll put rubber bands in and just let it grow out, and I guess retwist that, or let that hair lock up naturally without removing rubber bands until they're locked. Or some people, yes, you can use gel. Wax, girl, if you didn't see my video, you asking about wax. If you didn't see my wax disaster video, you need to check that out. I used Jamaican mango and lime twice on my hair. And let me go on record saying this, because some people love Jamaican mango and lime and they swear by it. They will swear on a stack of Bibles for that stuff. Me, not so much. I used it, it was horrible on my hair. So no, I do not recommend using wax. I do say yes to gel. It just helps it, especially when you retwist your hair. Pure aloe vera gel straight out of the plant, you can just squeeze it out. That's great. Put a little bit of oil in it. I also use Do Grow Mega Thick Growth Oil. This has no petroleum jelly, and it also doesn't have mineral oil. This is the one. You have to get this particular bottle. I also use coconut oil on my hair. This is coconut oil. Coconut oil, right? And this is my Jamaican mango lime oil. So see, I didn't totally, you know, disown the brand, but that wax, no, don't use it. Now, rubber bands, I have them only because I just happen to have a ton of stuff put on my hair. Like I have rubber bands, I have hair clips, I have all types of things, and I just use a lot of different, you know, accessories and things. But to style my hair, no, I would not suggest them, because rubber bands are very strenuous on your hair. They stress your hair out. You don't want to use that. If you're doing flat twist style or pulling it back, use one of these. Remember these? The pins? Use these. They're a lot less strenuous on your hair, especially if you use it the proper way. So yeah, just use that. Again, that's my tip for you as far as, you know, do you have to use gels, wax, and things? I retwist my hair with the Icy Fantasia, which I have no idea where it is. It's a green bottle that I'll show you in the video that I already recorded. It's a green bottle of Icy Fantasia gel, and it I use that to retwist my hair when I'm out of aloe. I actually did make some aloe, but I ran out of it. So yes, I suggest just twisting your root. You're only the root. You don't want to twist the whole lock. Just twist the root and you pin it. You don't pin the root, or you don't clip the root. You clip the middle. But again, you're going to see that in the demonstration video that I did on how to retwist your hair. So I don't have to explain it now. Anywho, I think this video is going to run over a little bit because my timing is off because the video cut me off halfway through. So I'm probably going to have a part 2. I'll just post a link. You can click that to see how to retwist if I can't fit it on. But yeah, I hope I answered enough questions for you guys. Please feel free to ask me, because that's the point of this channel, is to help people. You know, we're helping each other out. So definitely ask any questions that you feel you have, and I will try to answer them as best I can.